Now I'm going to discuss water and the skin. So this is probably the most important video if you want overall health and overall skin health. I cannot emphasize water intake enough, and I cannot understand how so many people are so chronically dehydrated and the effects that it can have on your body and on your skin. Water is so underrated, and people think by drinking other drinks and other beverages that they're getting enough water, but there's nothing like pure, fresh, clean water. I'm lucky enough to live out on land, so we just have rainwater, and honestly I go to town and I just cannot drink the water. I turn the tap on even to wash my hands. The smell of the chemicals and fluorides and toxins they have treated the water with is just unbearable. So anyone that lives on land or is lucky enough to have a well or tank water, you'll understand what I mean. I don't even like to wash my skin in it because I notice that it makes a dramatic difference in the texture and dryness of my skin if I shower in town water. Now, water is so important and valuable for overall health. As I'm sure most of us know, we just tend to let it slip and tend to neglect it quite a little bit. So water as a whole for the whole body and overall health is important because it aids digestion, it aids excretion, it aids the absorption of nutrients from the foods and the supplements that you're taking. It helps with circulation. It is so valuable for overall health. Now, water and the skin, so your body is actually losing water through the skin at a rapid rate throughout the day. A lot of different factors can speed this process up and make it worse. So it's really important that you are drinking enough water in a day. Now, skin, when I see comes in skin, when people with skin issues, when they come into the salon, nearly every single client I have seen for a facial has dehydrated skin. So even myself, I'm constantly running with dehydrated skin simply because we're just not getting enough fresh, clean water into our diets. And so many things can deplete water and evaporation from your skin. So drinking caffeinated beverages, drinking alcohol, this dehydrates the skin a lot more than you think. So if you were to drink your cup of tea or coffee in the morning, to get the same hydration back, you need to drink 4 glasses of water to replace for that 1 cup of tea or coffee. Same with alcohol. For every alcoholic beverage you have, you need to be replacing it with 4 glasses of water. So you think how many times we have a cup of tea or coffee or a glass of wine or an alcoholic beverage. Some people are really good and they'll have that glass of water in between each drink, but you still need an extra 3 to actually run on optimum hydration. So that's why it's so easy for people to get dehydrated, because they're just unaware of how much caffeine can actually dehydrate your skin and your body. So even green tea, be aware, is great. It's full of antioxidants and really fantastic for overall health, but it has caffeine in it. So again, it's going to be dehydrating. So you're going to get all the great antioxidants, but the actual dehydration, you're not hydrating yourself unless you're drinking those 4 glasses of water afterwards. So when you look at your cells in your body, and particularly because skin is your largest organ of your body, it's composed of cells. Cells contain 70% water. So you can imagine a severely dehydrated person, how much their cells are lacking and not functioning to the optimum levels that they should be. So even some microorganisms, some organisms can live dormant because they need water to actually be activated. So people's bodies just don't function correctly, and I think it's a constant fighting battle with different ailments, and a lot of it can be simply down to dehydration. So we look at animals and you see how much animals drink on a daily basis because they know that their body needs that water to keep them alive. You can live for so many days without food, but when it comes to water, you can't live without water. Now there is a limit. You can also drink too much water and that can have adverse effects. But to look at sort of keeping optimum hydration on your skin, you try to limit your caffeinated or your alcoholic beverages to at least a minimum of 4, like over 4 would just be way too much. And try to drink about 2 litres of water a day. If you're not a big caffeine drinker, that's fine. And if you drink white tea is a great alternative to green tea because it's higher in antioxidants, but it's naturally caffeine free. So it will be helping hydrate you and will be giving you all that antioxidant support as well. So cannot emphasize water enough. Go and grab a glass now, sparkling water if you don't particularly like the taste of water, which I don't know how you can't like the taste of water, but I think it's simply because people aren't used to drinking it, so they dislike it and they'd rather drink something else. I'd add a drop of grapefruit essential oil or wild orange or lemon or lime into the bottom of a glass, top it with sparkling water, and it honestly tastes like you're drinking a refreshing fizzy soda drink. So it's a really, really great thing and just gives you a little bit more initiative to want to drink more water because it tastes so yummy, and it's going to be helping detox your body and help flush out some toxins in there as well. Grapefruit is particularly a good one for the skin because it really helps flush out any sort of toxins and things. Great to use on the skin, but also great to drink, and it can really help with the appearance and build up of cellulite. So go and grab yourself a glass of water, have that bottle next to you all day, every day. Try to just drink as much as you can and limit your caffeine and alcohol intake. And just remember, you drink 1 cup of tea, you need 4 glasses of water after.